Hey guys, what's going on? Mike the Caveman Kuhn here again from Paleo Primal Long Island, MikeTheCaveman.com. And today's question comes again from my good friend Maddie, and it has to do with, does resistance training make you look bulky? And that generally comes for women, right? Alright, now this is one of the most pervasive myths in the fitness world. Now when women say they don't want to look bulky, that usually comes along with they want to look toned. What that really means though is that your muscles are firm and you're not carrying too much body fat. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure your diet is on point. I always say that abs are made in the kitchen. Diet is the key to weight loss and leaning out. Resistance training, its job is to firm you back up, right? So you build those muscles, they look tighter, you have less body fat, and it looks nice and lean. So that's what you want to do. Let's be very clear on something. Lifting weights will not make you look like a bodybuilder. Bodybuilders are athletes whose specific goal is to maximize muscle growth. That is their sport. If you try to come into an MMA gym like Long Island MMA and try and fight 2 weeks later, unless your name's Chrissy Andoli, that's just not going to happen. So those bodybuilders look like they do after years of training. Women bodybuilders specifically, though, only get that big with artificial assistance. At the highest levels, they are all on the sauce, and I'm not talking about Maranata. You simply do not produce enough testosterone without artificial enhancement or severe hormonal dysregulation to be able to build overly bulky muscles. Many men spend years trying to get bigger, yet they produce enough testosterone and still are unable to do so. So unless you're eating lots and lots of food and supplementing and getting some artificial enhancement, you don't have to worry about getting bulky. If you want to firm up, if you want to get stronger, the key is lifting heavier weights. Progressively get heavier with your weights. That does not mean pick up a 3-pound dumbbell and lift it 400 times. No, that's not going to do anything. You want to get your weights up. Grab a 15, grab a 20, build up to a 40, 50, and even higher. Those heavier weights for lower reps is going to give you more strength. It's going to firm you up, it's going to tighten things up, but it's not going to give you overly large or bulky muscles. Now, to complement that resistance training, now that you're firming up, if you want to lean out a little more, what you can do is not do a whole bunch of cardio. Unless you're the type of person who just truly loves running or truly loves that Zumba or Pilates class. If you are only doing it to lose weight, stop. Just right now, just don't do it anymore. If you enjoy it, go right ahead, do what makes you happy. But if you're only doing it for extra cardio, you're wasting your time. What you want to do is you want to get in some high intensity interval training. Ideally Tabatas, you can either go 20 on, 20 off, 20-10s, you can do that with treadmill sprints, you can do that with kettlebell swings, you can do squats, you can do a whole bunch of different exercises, but get in that high intensity interval training. That's what you're going to want to do. That cardio, we've talked about those hormetic stressors before. Well, that's a really long, chronic stress. Picture the best marathon runners. Do those really look like the healthiest people? No, it's a lot of stress on your body, it's a lot of stress on your heart, and just overall not a good idea. So again, unless you truly enjoy running, don't run long distances all the time just because you think you should. Focus on that high intensity, get in that resistance training. So your biggest takeaways for today are make sure you get in that resistance training. It'll help strengthen yourself and firm up the muscles. Particularly if you're getting older, it'll help actually improve bone density as well. Focus on high intensity interval training, and most importantly, focus on your diet. Abs, they're made in the kitchen. That is the key to leaning out, to firming up, and not looking bulky. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. You know what to do. Like and subscribe down below, share it with your friends. Head on over to Instagram and Twitter, follow me at Mike the Caveman, over on Facebook at Paleo Primal Long Island, and of course over on MikeTheCaveman.com. That being said, guys, enjoy this beautiful weather. Go out and lift some things. Maybe get a couple sprints in on the beach. It's gorgeous. I'll see you tomorrow.